great night. Largo and I had this plan that we would be up and hiking by like 7 in the morning. And I fell asleep last night with what I would consider the lights on. Have you guys ever done that? There were no lights, but it was still light out. And I was asleep before 8 o'clock, like a corpse, just straight in my bag and not moving and totally bundled up. Largo stayed up for a little bit longer than me, but I don't think it was much longer. I woke up to go to the bathroom and spent like a half an hour convincing myself I didn't have to go, and then finally said, screw it, I'm going to get up and go. And I came back and I tossed and turned a little, but I pretty much woke up 12 hours later. It's 8 o'clock in the morning now. And I'm kind of thinking like maybe this is how it's going to be. Like I had heard that other people do this. They hike 12 hours, give or take an hour or two here to make food and set up the tent. And then they sleep another 12 hours. So Largo is... Let's see how Largo's doing over there. Largo, are you over there? What do you think? Can we be out of here in an hour? You'd have to get out of your bag first for us to get out of here in an hour. Mm-hmm. You game for that? Mm-mm. Okay. So I just heard the guys in the tent next to me say that they had frost all through their tent. I don't see any in ours. But it definitely dropped below freezing because right now it's 42 degrees. And it's a little bit warmer than it was in the night. So I'm a little nervous to go outside. And I don't want to take off my clothes in front of my day clothes. But I guess we'll have to do it. Largo, do you wish we wouldn't have taken that fleece liner out? Mm-mm. You wish you had it? Mm-mm. Oh, you don't wish you had it? This is teenage morning talk. And it looks like you've fallen down on your mattress, Largo. You're like down in the corner and there's a bunch above you. So what do you think? Do you wish you would have got the mummy bag? You do? Oh, no. Well, it's only going to get warmer from here on out because it is March and warmer weather's coming. We might freeze for a couple weeks, but you were that cold? Mm-hmm. Now, if you've been following us for a while, you know that I can't stand to comb my hair. So this is going to be the true test in what Jessica's hair can look like when she never, ever even looks in a mirror, let alone combs it. So we opted for bear cans instead of bear bags. And we're going to do a whole vlog about that. But right now, I just want to know if our bear cans are still there or if a bear took them off to play with them. They can't get into them, but they can roll them down the hill and play. And they try to, yes, look, guys, there they are. Oh, I'm so happy to see them. And it doesn't look like they have any bear scratches on them, so that's good. Okay, so we do officially have frost on our bear can. It's frozen. Oh, boy. Well, this guy beside us said it's the coldest night he's ever been on the trail, so I guess it can only get warmer from here on out. Not only can the bears not get into our bear can, we can't get into our bear can. We're going to starve. So it actually is a complicated system. Not complicated, but you got to push on it, push in, and we can do it. But we can't get a grip because it's frozen. So this thing works. No one can get into it. Let me try it again. Let me try it again. Here. Oh, God, it's so much easier when it's not frozen. Oh, my God, we're never getting out of the campsite. I don't mind asking for help, but I
ask the guys.
Did I get it?
No, you just peeled a bit of your...
Oh my God, that's a piece of ice right there, I think.
No, you just peeled a bit of your nail polish.
Oh! That's okay. That's not gonna last anymore. There's no way a frickin' bear's getting into this. Although I have seen pictures of bears getting into them. They must be more determined than us. The guys next door, he did it really easy, but he said it wasn't easy. He hadn't hurt his fingernails, so I'm not going to ask him to do the other one because I feel bad. We're going to have to figure yours out. Okay?
Wow.
I'm going to get yours. We're going to do it. So we are talking to Will right now, and I don't think I've ever heard on my Apple Watch, I don't think I've ever heard our cat meow as much as she's meowing right now. Listen. That was Will. The point is that I got on the phone with Will and the cat was like, rear, 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 rear. And I'm like, what is wrong with the cat? And these ragdoll cats are known for like being very talkative. And then Will tells me, oh, by the way, I shut her tail in the door this morning. So she's like totally ratting him out for shutting her tail in the door, which has never been done before. And I will give you the whole backstory on Will, my partner, my husband of, I don't know, 25, 24 years, and why he's not with us and all that stuff as time goes on. But the cat is part of this narrative as well, because he is traveling as support and working along the way up the East Coast, and he has the cat with him.
She clearly misses us.
Did you tell him just that she's a cat?
She does clearly miss us, Largo. Yes, and I will tell you guys I speak cat. I'm a cat whisperer. So now for those of you who are like, there's a crazy cat lady, if this is something you're like, okay, I can't watch this channel. We won't talk about the cat the whole time, but the cat is there. All right, and I'm loving my Apple Watch. It's brand new. Well, not brand new, but kind of newish. I don't know all the features that it can do, but so far, I'm loving it. Like it actually, when we were on the Inca Trail a couple weeks ago, I was not feeling well in the middle of the night, and I was able to check my oxygen, and my oxygen had dropped to 85, so I was able to kind of monitor my breathing and do all this stuff and whatnot. So, hi, Century. She's quiet now. I feel like she's gotten all of her complaining out about you shutting her freaking tail in the door. Oh, poor kitty.
Now she's walking to the back of the car. I said, that's it.
That's it. I said my piece. So last night, Will stayed at our friends Jen and Greg. Let's see, their trail names are Chica and Sunsets in Franklin. And we'll explain how we met them years and years and years ago. But that's our goal. We're going to try to be there by Friday in time for Largo to do his school in Dungeons and Dragons and for me to do some work. And he said it was a really awesome stay at their hostel, guys. So check them out. He loved it and said it was fabulous and whatnot. So Largo, how you doing this morning?
I'm doing well. I'm tired and a bit cold.
He's poor Largo. He's tired and he's cold. And we didn't even get started till 10:30 today, guys. We are going to be early morning hikers eventually, I think. I don't know. I had trouble getting Largo out of bed this morning. Again, he was cold and tired. I'm hoping the bear can has defrosted now and it's nice and easy to open because Largo just realized his deodorant's in there and he needs it. So there is this school of thought where people go without deodorant on the trail because everyone stinks anyway, but
God, no way.
Largo and I just don't want to do that.
Never doing that.
We have to hike together. If someone stinks and they walk by you, it's one thing. But if we stink together in the tent, that's another thing. Yay! Largo can eat today. I was going to share my food with him. Oh my gosh, it's a Christmas miracle.
Yay.
You happy?
It's actually, we need to watch out for this now.
Right, that the can freeze.
Huh.
You're going to have to sleep with it in your quilt now.
Oh, I'm sure the bears will love that.
Right.
I'm not a joyride, a hit and run. I thought I loved you and you thought I was fun. I'm moving on down the road. Watch me as I go, watch me as I go. Should I look both ways before you cross me, baby? 'Cause I don't break for boys. I'm moving on.
How'd it go?
All right, guys. I took my first poop in the woods. So this is how it goes for all those that don't know how to do it. You need to dig a hole that's 6 to 8 inches off trail, not like right here. Poop in it, cover it up. They said at the visitor center where we checked in, you can actually put paper out here. I'm not going to be honest. I'm going to pack it out. And it was pretty easy and uneventful. This will be my next step, is using the bidet, but I'm not quite practicing it yet, so I'm gonna give it a couple days. Just pooping on the trail was a big step. I did it, no one saw me. I was over there. Everything came out okay. And yeah, it was uneventful. Largo just has decided that he's going to wait 6 months until he poops outside. Is that correct, Largo?
Yeah, and for those of you wondering, I will not be talking about the first time I take a shit. So we just met Luna Worm and his awesome son, and
Trail magic! They were so cool, and they had their dog with them as well. He hiked it, I think he said a couple years ago. And they had Trail Magic. So they had Coke, which I love, you guys. I don't drink too many of them, but they are a treat. And little Snicker bars. And we sat and we chatted with them. We stood and we chatted with them for about 10 minutes. This is the best part about the trail, besides being with Largo and the exercise, is meeting all these cool, magical, sweet people that are giving goodies, and then we'll offer a chat and we can learn more about them. This is really, really cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Our first crushing of a can. Whoa! Oh my God, that was a good job, Largo.
And now we just shove it into the little built-in trash can that is in her bag. And perfect.
And then we can easily dump it if you can't leave it out here, but often when there's people doing trail magic, they'll have a trash can and you can unload, or when we get into a town or something. And this is, I love this about my pack. And we can just kind of stuff stuff in there as we eat it. Largo's taking a little siesta here. He just had a snack. What'd you eat?
I had a Rice Krispie bar from Trader Joe's. Very good.
We love Trader Joe's. And where are you keeping your snacks in your pack?
I'm just keeping them in my pocket so that I have a designated spot that's easy to reach and that I don't have to go like this.
In the pocket of your pants or the pocket of your pants? Oh, that's good. I don't have any pockets on mine. I have one small one, and that would be good. Mine are just kept. I keep my snacks right here in my side pouch.
Oh, my snacks. Oh, my wrappers are here.
Your wrappers are there. Oh, your snacks are in the side pouch too. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It's very nice. This is really relaxing.
It is relaxing. Do you want to take a nap?
Yeah.
I don't think we've gone that far, and it's 1 o'clock, so we have to keep going.
No, we haven't.
Looks like there might have been. It doesn't look like there might have been. There clearly was a fire through here. I don't know how long it goes, but it looks pretty bad. All right, so here's a look at the trail. It's about 2:22 on day 3. It's been, so far, a pretty pleasant hike. There's ups and downs, but nothing crazy. The weather's great. I think it's around 60 degrees, breezy. It's perfect hiking weather. I don't know if I'm starting to get manic or not yet, but doesn't that look like a small animal, maybe a dog, right? There being the dog's eyes, and that's its head. This is its front legs and its back legs. Do you guys see it? This guy, he seems like a local. I didn't get his name, but he just helped us, which was really helped clarify things a bit. Okay, so we have to be here at Neal's Gap. I know we shouldn't have a plan, but we do have school and work still by 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. And Blood Mountain apparently is the highest elevation on the Georgia part of the trail and is super hard and like straight up for, I think, 4 miles, people said. So we might go to Gerard Gap tonight, or we might stop in 4 miles, or there's another one. We're just not sure yet. We're kind of flexible, but whatever we don't do tonight, we have to get up super early and do tomorrow. So we're kind of shooting for this, so we have less to do tomorrow. All right, so Largo and I watched a YouTube video on how to do this. But we haven't actually done it out in the wild. Like, I kind of messed around with it before, like in the house. Oh, that doesn't work. Okay, so I'm not exactly sure which pieces attach to what, but you guys can go through this with us. This looks like it might work, right? Okay, and then it attaches to this. All right, we're getting it. And then, does this go into here like that? Oh, that looks pretty easy, Largo.
I don't think that's going to be that hard.
Let's just hope we don't get sick from this. All right, will you hold that? Okay, so come to the stream. Try not to fall in. And then hold the bag. I'm sure there's better ways to do this, guys, and we'll learn throughout our time. But this is how we're doing it for the first time from the video I watched. And it's not working. All right, let's try it again. It should fill up when the stream comes.
Try and open it. Blow into it.
Okay. Smart teen. Okay, it's full now. There, it's working, yay! So I bought an attachment for it. that is supposed to make it go faster, but I can't find the attachment now. Uh-oh, and it just stopped. Oh no. I think it's supposed to do it on its own. I don't think you have to squeeze it. All right, let's see what's going on here. Well, in the video it looked a little different, so maybe I'm missing a...
We didn't expect to run into such difficulties on the first try, did we?
I think it's supposed to go on its own, so I must have done something wrong. Maybe there's another attachment that goes in there. Oh boy. It did it at first. Did you see it do that at first?
Yeah. Check if something's stuck in it.
Did it break it already?
I hope you didn't break it. We have a spare, but if you break that one, we're done.
Let's see. Let's see. Maybe
It's pressure.
it was pressure, yeah. Okay. I think it's better to do this earlier in the day too, because it's getting kind of cold. Oh no.
Is that soap bubbles?
No, that was from, this one had the,
Electrolytes?
is it going now?
Nope.
Is it going now?
Nope. I think we might have broken it.
Uh-oh. Well, it goes if I squeeze it, but I know you don't have to squeeze it.
Well, I mean, it's called the Sawyer squeeze or whatever, right?
No, but I think it's supposed to come on its own. I mean, I guess I can squeeze it, but I mean, maybe it's not filtering it right if I'm doing that. I know it's not supposed to do that, but all right, oh boy, and we have 4 of these to do. All right, let me take it apart and try again. So hence its name, the Sawyer squeeze. We were not squeezing it. And one step at a time from Georgia to Maine YouTube channel, who we chatted with her and her brother back a bit. They are really lovely. They have a great story, you guys. Go follow them. She was like, you can squeeze it. And we're like, oh, hence why it says Sawyer squeeze. So thank you so much. One step at a time from Georgia to Maine for helping us out here. Really amazing brother and sister team. So it is a little after 5 o'clock, and the place we were going to sleep tonight, when we got to the campsite, there was no room at the inn. All the campsites were taken, and so we are proceeding on, which brings Largo great joy, because he really wanted to go further and also do a partial night hike. And on day 3, we will be hiking in the dark, probably for half an hour or more. And
This is so much fun. So much fun.
This is what it's like traveling with a teenager. He's like, this is awesome. I'm like, we're gonna have to eat on the run. It's our emergency bagel night. No hot food tonight. But we are not alone, because there are people in front of us and behind us that could not find, there wasn't a space as well. So if worse comes to worse, we'll have to just clear some land and make our own campsite, which I think Largo would love that too.
I'm sure we can do it.
So everyone else that was hiking kind of around us stopped at other other campsites along the way, and Largo and I kept going. And so here's my blooper, probably TMI, but full disclosure for today, is I just squatted down over there to go pee. And when I squatted down, I have my bear horn in my side pouch, which I need to move. And I was midstream and I hit my elbow on my bear horn, and it sounded like a dog barking. So I thought there was a dog behind me and a person while I was peeing. And so I jumped and then I peed all over myself. So we're off to a good start. But these things happen. So you guys got to know about all this stuff. Don't put your bear horn, if you have a bear horn, in your little side pouches. You can't see it probably, but right down here. I don't know how to work this camera. Right down there, that side pouch. Do not put your bear horn in there. So I'm doing something right now that takes me a little bit out of my comfort. It takes me a lot bit out of my comfort zone. We are going half a mile off trail. It's a blue, and it's designated. It's written about in far out that this is a great shelter with. Oh, yeah, I'm okay. Oh. Is it still taping?
How was that?
Well, I was telling you guys about something that took me out of my comfort zone. I totally wiped out. Oh my gosh. I don't think I've ever seen Largo so worried. Okay, I'm okay. Okay, I'll take the camera back now and try again. God.
Come on. There we go. Okay.
Maybe I shouldn't be taping and walking. Holy crap. Okay, so something that takes me out of my comfort zone is breaking my leg and having to do this on crutches. But another thing that takes me out of my comfort zone is we're going half a mile off the trail, like I said, to a designated shelter. But we have decided that if there's no one at that shelter, that Largo and I are gonna go back to the shelter that's on the trail. I'm sure this is a marvelous shelter. There's comments and everything, but neither one of us are comfortable being a half mile off the trail on only our second night sleeping out in the woods. So we're kind of like running against a time clock because this trail isn't as well marked to get, it's marked, but it's not as well marked to get back to the main trail. And we want to do this before the dark hits in. So, okay, I'm okay. I didn't hurt myself. I'm just really dirty now. Okay, I thought I'd report back and let you guys know nothing's broken, but I have a problem. I can't, it's only our third day on the trail. I can't seem to keep myself clean. I peed on myself, I fell down, but the good news is that I can see the shelter up here and I see other tents and it looks like it has a beautiful view of the sunset and we're gonna make it just in time for sunset. So almost broke a bone over it, but it was worth it. And this is crazy, huh? Life is crazy. What are we doing? Pretty hard to see on this, but it actually is really, really beautiful up there. Look at that. We're gonna sleep here tonight. All right, so we're making dinner right now. We went 13, I think it's 13.7 miles today, if that's correct. And yeah, we're tired. I think we hiked about 10 hours, 9.5 hours. And we're ready for bed, so we'll see everyone tomorrow morning. Hey, Largo. How do you feel about a frozen bagel this morning? Your bear can is frozen. Yeah. There it is right there. Look, I think you almost got it. No? Ooh, you got one of them. Or maybe the bear did that last night. How cold did the guy say it got last night? Did you hear him telling me? 20. We might have to put subtitles under this. Maybe people understand teenage. And I bought a piece that goes on it to make it faster, and now I can't find the piece. So I might have to order it again or look through my bags with Will. But we've got 4 of these to do, and so it'll take some time.